Hello everyone, this is Ronnie, and on this channel we talk about the raw vegan diet and my raw vegan diet and lifestyle, and I give some tips and advice on that. We talk about broader health issues, um, and how a raw vegan diet can help with that basically, and living a better life. So if you want more about that and about what we're doing, you can subscribe to the channel and all that. But I do want to say to everyone that's followed this channel over the last year, Happy New Year to everyone. I want to thank you for following the channel for so long. And I think I'm close to 3,000 subscribers, which is pretty cool. And I thank you for your attention and your interest. I thank you for interacting in the comments and all that kind of stuff. So just want to give you some appreciation back. And I want you to know that this year I want to go further in what I can provide for you and for other people, and I want to obviously continue to make videos, but I would like to continue to improve on the videos. And I want you to know that your interaction really helps. So if you've got questions, please don't hesitate to ask a question. If I don't know the answer, I'll let you know that. But I'm happy to make a video about a specific topic if that would help anyone. Tonight we ran a free class with Doug Graham to celebrate the new year. I hope that some of you could be part of it. We'll probably put it up in this channel anyway, so that'll be good. Hopefully you'll get to see that. Hope if you did take part, thank you very much. Really appreciate that you coming together and being part of that. So, but I want to do more of that. I would like to start, so some announcements. This year, every Friday, I want to start a live gathering, online gathering, called the Fruity Friday Club. It'll probably be around about 7 p.m. UK time. Unfortunately, it's almost impossible to get it right so that every time zone works. It's very hard to fit in Australia. So people in Australia, if I'm happy to do something separate for people in Australia or that part of the world, because it's very early in the morning for you to join a lot of the times when we're doing stuff. So we can do an Australia thing if there's an interest in it. But the Fruity Friday Club will be Friday nights, and that'll be, I hope that to be every week. That will be me. Sometimes it might just be me. It might be me giving a bit of a presentation, having a discussion, maybe doing a food demo. It'll be a bit more informal than a course or something like that, or a presentation. I'll probably have interviews, special guests quite a lot of the time. Even just friends of mine come on to discuss things, people that aren't well known in the community. Have some entertainment, have some fun, maybe have some quiz now and again, a quiz portion. Maybe some workshop type stuff where we do things together. Debate would be good. Maybe we'll bring on two people that have two different ideas. So it's to do something every week. It will be free. We may promote things during it at times. We may promote the festival if the festival happens. Some of the things on our shop and things like that. But it will by far mostly be an informal thing, and we will also have we might do things like raise money for things sometimes, just as a little, if a community grows, maybe we'll fundraise for different things, if we want to do that. So that's a Fruity Friday Club. The first one will be next Friday. If you want more information, feel free to comment below, but it's probably easiest to join the email list at fruitfest.co.uk. If you join that, you'll you'll actually get some emails coming out to you, probably with some good information. But anyway, you can go to fruitfest.co.uk, or you can comment below, and I'll give you a link or something. So that's gonna be happening every week, and that'll be fun. I do have an intention for a couple of other things. One of them is I'm thinking of doing a coaching group, if that makes sense to people. Basically, I take on coaching clients one-on-one. I also do the beginner's guide course, and I want to do another version of that course. But what I'm considering actually doing is having a coaching group in which I do the course. They have access to the course, and also I'm thinking of creating 2 other courses to go along with it, but also access to a coaching call in which we specifically go over questions, and we will have as well a place for a group accountability sort of thing. We'll have some materials to follow, a path to follow, and a program in place that people can follow. So, and then I'd come on and do some coaching to a group, and that would be obviously a lot less expensive than one-on-one coaching, if that's something, and it would probably be effective for some people, or a certain type of person that maybe one-on-one is not what they want, or and they're not quite, and just and they want maybe like the group experience together that might help motivate. I think it would work, but I can't say for sure yet because we've never ran it. So that's a plan, doing that. So doing sort of a coaching group experience, continuing with my own one-on-one coaching. Now, the Fruit Fest, I want the Fruit Fest to happen, but I don't know if it can happen. So I personally don't want to take, and I'll be honest, I'm being a little bit, what's the phrase? Lacking a bit of courage, maybe being a little bit, I don't know what the word is. I can't think of the word. Scared, being a bit scared, being a bit whatever. But I don't feel ready yet to offer the festival and open up the festival. With the year that we've just had, with this experience of what it was like trying to organise a festival, with the uncertainty is still really here. As much as I think the data, the information, the numbers would suggest that the country should obviously open up, everything should open up again. That's not what's happening, and I can't predict what's happening. But if you stay in touch with me, once again on the email list, fruitfest.co.uk, as long as you're there, you'll get the information about the festival when it happens, right? So, but you will hear about it anyway, most likely. If you're involved in this whole universe of raw vegans, then you will probably hear about it from me at some point if it's on. And as I've said to people, we've sometimes ran the festival where we opened the festival in March or in April. So we've got many months. We don't need to promote it for a full year. We can promote it for 3 or 4 months, and we'll still have a good event. So, but I'm sorry, it's a huge risk to take on right now, to put it on, to put all the work into it, and then have to cancel and refund everyone and lose a lot of money and all that stuff. It's not an easy decision for me to make right now to do that. But in replacing that a little bit, in case it doesn't happen, we will plan more online events, which I don't think replicate at all the in-person event, but they are still a really valuable thing to people. So the Fruity Fridays Club, of course, but we'll do more sort of weekend events, seminars, online seminars with maybe multiple guests and speakers, like we did the online Fruit Fest. So that's some of the plans going ahead. Another thing I've been discussing with people, I do the course, the Beginner's Guide course. I want to do the next level to the Beginner's Guide course, which the coaching group will have access to. That will be kind of more like the Raw Lifestyle course. So there's a Beginner's Guide to Raw. The next level will be the lifestyle, the Raw Lifestyle Mastery, or whatever name I come up with, but it'll be more about the Raw Lifestyle. The intention of that course is obviously to help people actually master the Raw Lifestyle, not just sort of the Beginner's Guide. The Beginner's Guide course pretty much gives people enough, but there's a little bit more information I can go into once people have already got a good basic understanding. So that'll be the Raw Lifestyle portion of it. And I also want to do probably something for people who are on the other side of this whole thing, that you're already raw vegan and all that, but you maybe want to start promoting it. Maybe you want to put yourself out there. Maybe you want to be a speaker. Maybe you want to come to UK Fruit Fest and speak. Maybe you want to be one of our speakers, or you want to be helping to promote that in some way, or working with the Fruit Festival, whatever. It would be great if we can build up the festival and the things around it, so that we could employ people and give people jobs and bring money into the raw vegan movement, and get more people involved, so there's more kind of energy and momentum going on. That is something that's something that we'll work on. But might do a course for people who are like, I want to put this message out there myself. If you want to start a business around this, if you want to put your own products out there, if you want to do that kind of stuff, might start something like that. And potentially the people that go through that and learn can also maybe start participating in the festival, teaching some communication skills and teaching skills and all these kind of things that will be included in that. So that's maybe something we'll do. Something I've been talking to with a few people is the idea of doing very specific courses for people for like, so I've got friends who have basically reversed their multiple sclerosis, for example. Well, why don't we do a course for people who have multiple sclerosis? Why don't we specifically do a course on that? And then we can do a course on diabetes, and we can do a course on this. So the idea would be to just continue to find different avenues to put information and education out there to different audiences that might be open to it. With the solution obviously being a raw vegan diet, and learning more about that. So that's another sort of intention and another sort of idea that I hope to be starting to work on. So that's some announcements and some ideas. Any kind of feedback you've got, any comments you want to make, feel free to comment below. The Fruity Fridays Club, it'll probably be run by Zoom. Maybe it'll be broadcast on YouTube as well. And we'll go forward from there. So that's some of my intentions for 2021. I'll be starting the Beginner's Guide to Raw Vegan Diet course again at some point soon. If you're interested in joining, then just stay in touch with what we're doing, and hopefully we'll have a festival this year. I'm sure we'll be able to do some, even if we can't do a full-on festival. Maybe we can do smaller events. Maybe we can do a couple of smaller events, 3 or 4 weeks of 30-person or 50-person events. Maybe they'll allow that to happen. So we will see, and but the important thing is that we keep on putting the information out there, keep the community strong and vibrant, keep people inspired, and help people to make a transformation in their health. for the betterment of everyone. And if your desire and life purpose is in alignment with that, well, great. Let's work out how we can all help each other out. So thank you. I hope you all have a good 2021 planned, and we'll speak to you soon. Speak to you in the next video.